We want to welcome everybody to Mom and Dad Talks. Our favorite two people are Mom and Dad, and it's not their fault. It's mine. I had to preach last night, so we had to move on. However, today we have a very special guest, a singer, actor, songwriter, Devante Watson. My man Devante, how you doing, bro? Talk to us today.
I'm doing great, brother. Thank you for the opportunity to be on your podcast. I'm looking forward to this, and let's touch some souls.
Yes, and Devante, I got to meet you on the set of some movies that we were doing. And dude, we just vibe. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and your journey, you know what I'm saying? And how you got into singing and acting.
Okay, I'm a country boy from South Carolina, and I was raised in a small community. So in the small community, everybody knows everybody. Well, I took that, and it made me very positive. It made me how can I say goal driven,
Mm-hmm.
and also I started seeing like pieces of everybody in my community that I could like actually gravitate towards.
Mm-hmm.
And one aspect was singing. So
Mm-hmm.
when I went to church with my mom, we go there and I was like, Mom, who's that dude on the choir? She said, who? I said, the lead singer, he's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around, everybody shedding tears. I was like, this is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I can learn to do this, because everybody can sing.
Yeah.
So I said, if I can learn to do this, that can be my ministry.
Mm-hmm.
So at first it wasn't there. I'm singing and it ain't coming good. It ain't sounding
Mm-hmm.
very good. But
Mm-hmm.
then I heard my sister sing, and she said, "Okay, look, this is how you do it."
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't really like give me lessons, but she said, "Look, watch what we do. Watch our breath control.
Mm-hmm.
Watch our stage presence."
Mm-hmm.
And watching that and listening to that over time, my voice started to mature,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I got into singing.
Mm.
And ever since then, I just been using my gift.
So you've been singing and rapping ever since. Well, we both have a familiar friend. Shout out to our man Corleone the Don. Love you,
Yes, sir.
Corleone. I know he watches the show. We're gonna definitely have you on to talk about his life too. How did you meet up? I mean, because we all met because of Corleone.
The
Okay, so
the,
how did
the,
you
the
meet Corleone
legend,
the Don? And if you
the
don't know,
legend.
yeah, the legend right there. How did you hook up with Corleone?
So what happened was I took a break from music.
Mm-hmm.
I got married, my wife, my kids,
Mm-hmm.
my career
Mm-hmm.
in corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a hiatus from music. So once I got back into it, I started doing shows,
Mm-hmm.
started doing open mics,
Mm-hmm.
doing different things like that nature, right? So one day I just did an open mic in Chesapeake and did one in Virginia Beach,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm guessing one of the hosts of the shows
Mm-hmm.
was a friend of Corleone on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. So when they tagged me, he saw it. So he said, "Hey, I don't know you, but I like your music. If
Mm-hmm.
you open towards it, we got a showcase coming up in Westminster, Maryland. I never even heard of this place."
Yeah.
He said, "Pull up, and from there we're gonna have some guys in there from the industry and
Mm-hmm.
music, entertainment, and film. If you do good, who knows what
Mm-hmm.
happens?" So I get there. Me and my friend Kyrie, we drove up there. I'm watching it. I said, "Oh God, it's a lot of people here. It's pretty packed."
Mm-hmm.
Um, Rock the showcase. I didn't win. I think I came in second place.
Mm-hmm.
Came in second place, and once I left, he said, "Look, that song you got, Like a Soldier,
Mm-hmm.
man, I can use that. I can use that. Put it in
Mm-hmm.
movies, any way
Mm-hmm.
you want. I can put it. Just believe in me." And I said, "You know what? I don't know this guy, but it's kind of hard not to love a big old teddy bear. That's what he is."
Yeah.
So when we embrace, and ever
Mm-hmm.
since then, that show, this dude had looked out for me in ways I could never imagine.
Yeah, I mean, he's look out for all of us there. And like I said,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out to my boy, my business partner with STC Films there, Corleone the Don. I love him. That's my boy. That's my brother.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
and before we get into the other thing about the movie, and you can see the backgrounds, not the normal house people, but it's Church Life Chronicles, the TV series that will be coming out here, and you play a pastor. But we're gonna play for our audience, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of the clip, okay?
Okay.
And that way you can see it, and then we're going to ask you some questions about this TV series, okay? Because he's been in some other stuff I've been into. We're working on that. If you've been in the film industry, the editing is always like the worst part. All right, but here we go with Church Life Chronicles, and I hope you all really, 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 really enjoyed this here. Here we go.
This is not one of those visits.
I just think the whole church is wrong.
I didn't know. What type of Bible studies you holding up there anyway?
Come on now, somebody had to say it.
Well, what did he say?
That his sermons were blasphemous. And listen, get this. He had an affair.
But as for tomorrow, let's just say you're in for a reckoning.
Every day. Look, honestly, I don't really pray enough.
Oh, that, you know what, folks, that was nothing but fire, and I'm glad that you let us use that song there, Father. If you
Yes,
get
sir.
the whole song, we act in the movie, we hooked it up where you can hear the whole bit, but go out there and support my boy with all this stuff, but especially with Father and stuff, and you being a father. Before we talk about Church Life Chronicles, that's a big deal to you because I see your interaction with your girls.
Yes. So people don't understand the importance of what a father can do in a child's life and a
Mm-hmm.
two-parent household.
Mm-hmm.
So I had both of my parents my whole life up until age 30 when my mom passed away. All right. But just seeing my friends that came from single parent households and how they always wanted to come to my house. Like, why y'all come here? Y'all got the iPads and the laptops and everything else at your house and all the toys. Why y'all over here?
Mm-hmm.
And when I realized, yes, I didn't have all the toys and high gadget stuff, but the family was full of, the house was full of love. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was missing. So even though I'm not around my family in South Carolina, I'm in Virginia now,
Mm-hmm.
I still want to give my kids that loving household. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm always showering into them, speaking life into them, taking
Mm-hmm.
them places, showing them the world that I can, because I know how much it impacted my life and my friends' life as well.
You know, and folks, that's very powerful. Like I say, I mean, he loves his family. I mean, and you know, you don't see. There's a lot of it going on, but they don't like to show it all. I don't mind
Mhm.
showing it all because, like, you are in the industry, you are a family man. You know how to handle your business. Don't get it twisted. Devante knows how to handle his business, so don't be rolling up on him crazy, all right, folks. But show him some love and support. Trust me, just trust me on that one. They asked me how do I know, but let's get to Church Life Chronicles. And you know, it's been a journey. How you got here? You work with Hip Hop Tales. Hopefully, we
Mhm.
get that out soon so you all see that. That was a real guess. That was our first, second really enjoyed because we were on Whispers Saga One. But I got to know you there because that was our first STC film, one of our first ones that we were doing and stuff. And dude, you killed it. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Thank
You
you.
worked with our Coach Brown. She was on last week, and you know, and dude, you just went to another level this one. And what was your favorite scene about Church Life Chronicles?
My favorite scene with Church Life Chronicles is so many, but I'll have to say the scene where I'm in my home with the
Mhm.
first lady,
Yeah,
and I can show, okay, look, even though I'm a man of God, I am still a man,
yeah.
and my faith can get tested, and I can sometimes lose it, but I need my spouse, and I
Hmm.
need my faith to kind of ground me and bring me back in. And that scene kind of shows both. Okay, look, yes, he's a man of God, but also we all fall short, and that's one scene that shows that.
Man, you know, it sends chills up my spine every time I watch it. So, like I said, we're going to get it out there for everybody with the Kwanzaa Film Festival. So, you know, please, if you get a chance to go, that's when we're going to do his debut there at the Kwanzaa Film Festival up in New York.
Yes, sir.
And it just it blew me away. You know, the chemistry because it showed on film. I mean, you guys. I mean, you know, just you know, he is married, but that's not his wife, ladies. Let me just make it clear. He has a lovely wife, love her dearly and stuff like that. She likes to
Mhm.
be behind the scenes and stuff sometimes.
Yes.
But you know, I mean, but the chemistry that you guys showed, it showed on the camera, folk. And
Mhm.
I mean, we had to throw it in this. And then when you, I mean, what'd you think about the trailer? What were your thoughts? I saw you smile.
Man, the trailer amazing. Uh Pierre, along with yourself, y'all did a great job on this. Why?
Yeah.
Because you guys picked a great cast, and
Hmm.
also you guys gave a great direction.
Yeah.
Even though the actors can turn and make a character come to life, that's not possible without the director there.
Oh,
Because he
thanks.
gotta map it out and say, look, this is what I'm feeling. This
Hmm.
is the emotion I want you guys to do.
Hmm.
This is my vision. And at the end of the day, all our actors are trying to bring your vision to life.
Oh,
So with
thank you.
with you and also Miss Coach Brown,
Hmm.
man, We killed this thing. And the crazy thing about it is we're only going to get better.
Yeah. Oh man, you can actually when I see the film, I see the progression getting better.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, when you join STC Films or you're a part of STC Films, we'll take you from beginning to wherever you want to go, and you'll
Hmm.
see yourself grow. And like I said, we love everybody. Like I said, we want to give everybody a shot. See, our niche, is not trying to always help the person at the top. We got A-list actors that we can work with. Just let
Hmm.
everybody know that. Praise God for that. We ain't rolling like that, but we have access. But our whole thing is we want to get the guys on the come up or the come down that want to get some real time and get into this space. It's so hard to get into because there's no stories fitting for it. And bro, like I said, you killed it, man. And like I said, you played this pastor. Let me just say, everybody, when you get a chance to see this, he played this pastor so well. Everybody said, I want him to be my pastor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my boy Mike on here because he played his role good. When you, a dude, and your chemistry, I mean, folks, I don't want to spill all the beans, but there's a scene in here when you get a chance to see it when you and him.
Hmm.
Oh man, it's so classic, but it's you can see the tension, but you can see the love.
I want to tell you guys something right now. Mike played the role Asher so good. I started not to like this guy in real life. And like he brought the characters to life. I was like, bruh, it the reason why it felt so genuine, I was like, yo, I don't like this guy. Because I'm reading the script, okay, it ain't too bad. But then he can flip it and he can actually, like you said, speak life into the character.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, this dude here. And it's like he was my, how can I say, he's my kryptonite.
yeah,
Like, bro, I cannot win with this guy. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best,
yeah,
be a man of God,
yes,
deliver the word, tend to my flock. And this dude here, he's the black sheep. Like, bruh, like, why you even here?
bro. I'm telling, it's a fun when you get a chance to
Uh-huh.
watch it. It's a fun TV series.
Hmm.
We do have version 2 coming out. That's a fun
Yeah.
one too, folks. I mean, like I said, you can see, it's not a bash on the church.
Hmm.
And when you see this premiere, it's like, oh, it's just one. No, it's not a bash on the church. It's just talking about church, just church life.
Hmm.
And if you find yourself being in one of those categories, I hope you look at it and see yourself as, am I like this?
Yeah.
And hope that you either want to say, if I'm not like this, maybe I want to be like this.
Hmm.
Because, like I said, you played that pastor so well. Everybody's like, wow, I wish he was my pastor. I mean, and Mike played his role so well. And folks,
Mike killed it.
that's not even his, we're going to have Mike too, but that's not even Mike's character. It's
Hmm.
totally the opposite of Mike. So please don't be hating on my brother. He played the role so well.
He killed it. And
You
then
can,
like me and Mike, we speak every now and then now because we about to be another production, like a state production.
oh,
And he
good.
and he tied me into that. And getting to know him off screen,
Yeah.
I start realizing how great a guy he is.
Oh,
And then that will kind of make you know like that's kind of like lets you know how good of an actor he is
mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
he's so pleasant,
Yeah.
nice guy, family guy. But when he get on stage and he has a role to do,
Yeah.
he was like, yo, this dude transforms.
Yes. Yes. And he was a godsend, you know what I'm saying? And when we got a hold of him, man, it's like, and God just put this whole cast together. I
Amen.
was calling people like, hey, and they were dropping out. And I've learned something, folks, especially in the film industry. Don't get discouraged when people don't see your vision.
Mhm.
I tell people all the time, if they don't get your vision, they don't get your purpose. If they don't get your purpose, there's no need to you know what? This is just not for you because they will ruin, because people with agendas will ruin you.
Yeah.
I've seen it too many times on sets where they got an agenda and then they try to backdoor stuff. Like, what? I mean, and folks, just be genuine who you are. And if you're not a perfect person, that's okay. You can get better. But sitting up there denying who you are, no good in that. But Devante, man, you killed it. Tell our audience where they can find you and like you and subscribe to you, where you're at, man. Tell everybody. Can
Okay.
you tell the audience?
Sure. You can find me on in my music world, my R&B and my hip hop music. You can find me on all platforms at VANTE Watts. So Vontae Watts. And you can find me on Instagram and also TikTok. And On also Facebook at I am Vante Watts. Vante is spelled Vante Watts. And then I have my family YouTube, and it's called Keeping Up with the Watts. And there we showing our journey. We showing the kids grow up. We showing the wife and I being funny, just living life and
Mhm.
making memories.
Yeah, and folk, like I said, like and subscribe and support him, folk. I want my audience to go out there and support him. He did a phenomenal job, phenomenal song. In fact, the song that you'll be hearing, in our intro, we're gonna change it up a little bit. Is his song, folks. So I want you to go out there and download it. Don't be trying to get on the cheap. Actually get it, folk. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I heard that father, like father, dude, and the words, oh man.
Amen.
Oh,
Amen.
dude, it was like, woo, sending chills down my spine. Like, oh yeah, this is just perfect. And folks, it touched me. I hope it touches you. But yeah, especially with Church
Mhm.
Life Chronicles, when you say, I don't really pray enough.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Even when speaking about the song Father, originally it wasn't my song.
Mm,
So another guy, a Christian rapper in the area, in the 757 area, he sent me the beats. Hey, Vontae, if you get a chance, write a hook for me. That's okay. I'm gonna get to it. Wrote the hook.
mm-hmm,
I recorded it. Sent it to him. He said, I don't know, man. I don't think it's enough. I said, what? I said, sometimes, man, too much clouds the vision of the
yeah.
song. Sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, man. I said, okay. I said, can I keep it? He said, sure, go ahead. So I kept the song, went back in the studio, added some ad libs here and
Mm-hmm,
there, and I wrote a verse.
mm-hmm,
And the verse itself, it was my first time doing my take of like a Christian or faith
mm-hmm,
based song.
mm-hmm.
So it was more genuine to me because I know we all share the kind of same story.
Yeah.
We want to do better. We trying to do better, but sometimes we just fall short. So that's why I
Mm.
said, honestly, I don't really pray enough,
Oh
and
yeah.
honestly, I don't say your name enough.
Mm. Yeah, folk, I'm telling you, it's powerful there. And like I say, you need to get the whole song. Okay, we just playing pieces of it.
Yes,
Get
yes,
the whole song and download it. And like I said, also too, if you want to support our movie ventures and stuff like that, please go out to $K Todd Hunt Cash App. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, folk. We're gonna put it up there because we trying to pay our people. You know what I'm saying? We're
it's
trying to get
coming.
them going. You know what I'm saying? But I thank every one of you. I'm going to do everything to make sure I can do my part to push you all out because you blessed me.
Yes, sir.
So with that in mind, folk, we're gonna end it there on Mom and Dad Talks. Like I said, support my man Devante Watson. He raps, he sings, he's gospel, R&B, hip hop. I mean, he does the whole gamut, folk. And great guy, like you say. And make sure you take care of him. You know what I'm talking about, folks. Don't be bringing him up in there for free. Anyway, love you. Talk to you later. Till next time, we'll see y'all Mom and Dad Talk.
Yes, sir. God bless.
God bless.
Every day. Look, honestly, I don't really pray enough. And honestly, I don't say your name enough. I built pride in